And we are live. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And today, y'all get to pick, y'all being the live internet audience on this here YouTube channel. Okay. Which I have enabled subscribers only mode. And that means you have to be a subscriber for a minimum of 3 minutes to be able to participate in live chat. So, doesn't cost you anything. You can technically unsubscribe later if you want to. Although, I don't think you necessarily have to, but it's your choice. It's all about you and me. Us even. So, typically at the end of the show, I have a drawing to give away the leftover folder stuff, the leftover of the leftovers, okay? In which case, you have to be here to be able to pick your number and junk. So, just saying. Hey, Leah, how you doing? My number one mod, who is here all the time, has company. So she may not make the show, and that is perfectly okay because she needs to play with her grandchildren, just saying, because they are so much fun. We don't get to see them often enough, I don't think. So, anywho, y'all are going to get to pick whether we do regular SCUFS, studio cleanup folder stuff, or the mini SCUFS in a little mini journal. Okay? Okay. Now, third Thursday, that's today. Had calendar issues. Oh, y'all. And yeah, maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. Don't know. Just don't know yet, y'all. So this is my typical schedule. Typical. But things happen. It's not always, comes out to this. So oh, the first same-sex Wednesday round 5 started yesterday. That happens on the third Wednesday of the month. It's a hop. We had a little link issue, but that has been repaired. So hopefully you can follow all the links around with no issues. And what a fun collaborative hop that is. I'm just saying. Okay? Just saying. And if you're a regular here, you know all about the second Tuesday and the hashtag 6-pack collab. Okay. You will want to tune in on the second Tuesday of September. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anywho, so we got that. The noise you hear in the background is my air conditioner because I'm in Southeast Texas. It is hot. Extremely hot, extremely dry. I mean, I even have an old poem about it. That's how hot and dry it is. Okay, my poem that I'm going to tell you about later. I'm going to read it later. Is from 2008. So this is typical for August. Okay, dog days of August. There's a reason they call it that because it is hot. And as a reminder of where you are currently located, what channel you are currently on, that would be me, APG Jamie. And as usual, my secret internet admirer has struck again. So this is what I got this month. I know it's a big envelope, y'all. We got some of these, sorry for the crinkling, Tim Holtz Ideology Clippings sticker book. And I've already used some. I couldn't wait. Ha ha ha. Y'all know how I love words and phrases. Y'all know that. Or you do now. Okay. Second thing, which I've also already used, but I put it back in the packaging so you can see the packaging, is a paper distresser by Tonic, Tim Holtz and Tonic. I've already used it. I've wondered about these, and I didn't get one because I kept thinking, well, I don't know if I'd like that. Yeah, I like it. All right. Here's the next one, which is also a Tonic, and it is a hang on, let me set that down. A mini rotary perforator, which I had not seen these before, but I will tell you, that's a pretty nifty little thing. Okay, it is pretty nifty little thing. It closes up so it can be carried safely in a travel bag if you should happen to do that kind of thing, or for your safety, because it's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got a blade. Let me get a pokey tool. It has a blade right here that spins, and it's got little notches in it, so it perforates your paper, which was pretty cool because I've used that too. I know. That's just how it goes sometimes. Then we got this big magical bag of Aleene's tacky glue, but it's just a little bit more than that. When I opened it up, which I'm going to open it up, it came with 2 bottles of glue, 4-ounce glues, which y'all know I love. It's my favorite. But it also came with these little, again, sorry about the crinkly crunchly. Oh, careful, no crap plant. It came with these cool little bottles. Okay. A little small bottle that has a lid with a nozzle. There's a funnel, and then there's a little cap thingy. I opened them all up. They're all the same, so which is good, which is fine, which is wonderful. I've already put my favorite glue in here, Aleene's Original Tacky Glue. Just saying. And it's got this handy little thing and this wonderful little nozzle. Okay. There is a slight issue. Aleene's Original Tacky Glue is a thick glue, so it's really hard to squeeze out of here. Just saying. I thinned it down a little, but I don't think I thinned it down enough. So, okay. Anyway, these are the 2 journals we typically work on at the live show on 3rd Thursday. The mini SCUFS, which is just, well, I mean, it's not real mini. It's just smaller. The folders we pick from are smaller. And, there's no rhyme nor reason for it. We did make this out of the free artist papers from one of the Somerset magazines. I don't know. This one has also used the free artist paper. Well, you pay for the subscription, so technically they're not free. Anyway, this is our larger one, which is a spiral bound. And it's been fun to work in. And whatever folder we go with will match up the colorations with whatever page we decide to work on, depending on whether y'all want to use the regular SCUFS size or the mini SCUFS. Okay, that will be up to y'all to decide. Or if you want to maybe even do something totally different. The clickety clackety sound are my puppies going in and out their little doggy door, which Champ loves because he's, a typical child. He likes to go in and out. He's like, he comes in to see if I'm still here, and he goes back out. And then he comes in, and then he goes back out. That's his thing all day long. I also wanted to briefly talk about this book, okay? The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows by John Coing. It is a wonderful book if you like words. If you don't like words, and I don't mean, like reading a story, because it's not a storybook, but, I like words. I collect words. Let me see. Where's some of my collection? I collect words. literally, and sayings and quotes and snarkiness, and I will print them out. I put them in Word documents and print them out. And if I have extra space from printing something else, I will put words in there and print them out, and I collect them. Yeah, I do. I'm a poet, you know it. So, about this book, it is a dictionary of made-up words. Now, the thing about made-up words is all words were made up originally by someone. They're a combination of different words and languages, put together and made new words. I mean, like, remember when we didn't have internet? Internet was not a word till it became a thing. Then it became a word, right? So that's what this book is mostly about. And these are words that typically reflect a feeling, an emotional kind of thing. Some of them are pretty deep. Some of them I didn't connect with. And some of them I have. Like this one that I just opened up. This is at random. Manusa. It's a noun. It's the ambient feeling of being a human being. A baseline mood that everyone feels intensely every moment of their lives, but can never pin down because they have nothing else to compare it to. Mm-hmm. And then it gives some of the history of where they picked these sort of words out from. Like this one is based on a Sanskrit word that means human. And it gives a pronunciation. And I pronounce words my own way. Here's one, hiddled. It's an adjective. Feeling the loneliness of having to keep a secret to yourself. I think we've all been kind of hiddled from time to time. And there are a few pictures of collages in here. I have read this book. Oh, look, there's a leaf. Where'd it go? I just saw it. Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at these. They're pretty wore out. Wow. We're gonna take those. Oh, that one's even crunched apart. Is that it? I guess that's it. I've read it from front to back, and I will probably read it again. I should have marked it. There was one back here that when I was reading the outro, I thought it was very interesting. So, but if you don't like words, you probably wouldn't be interested in this. And this guy has been working with making these words and definitions and stuff for many years. I don't know how long. He has had a blog. I don't know which. Okay. Copyright on this one is 2021. And it's got references for other things. For instance, made up word. Hey, function. Made up word. Serendipity is a made up word from a poem. I had all that information at some point, but I don't remember. I don't remember where I put it. And it was in a poem that the poet made the word up for, and it has stuck around for a long time, and it is my word of forever. Serendipity. When good things happen. There is an opposite word that means where all bad stuff happens, but I don't know it because I'm a believer in serendipity. So, there we go. All right. Now, here's the deal. Yes, hey, Popo. Y'all need to pick whether we work in mini SCUFS or the regular SCUFS, or if you want to do something else. So just put your thoughts in. And I have a summer poem I'm going to read to y'all. I have revised it just the other day slightly. I mean, it's the same thing. And it's called Biscuit Days. And in my opinion, it's a perfect description of August in Southeast Texas. Actually, it's a perfect description of August in all of South United States these days. Ah, hot. Heat index 108. Serially? Well, of course it's 108 because the real temperature is 103. Okay. Biscuit days. When green grass becomes golden brown. When a convection oven is outside. When people melt into pools of hot butter. When air is as sticky as honey and as thick as gravy. That is when summer turns into biscuit days. That's a fact, y'all. And when I say people melt into pools of butter, that's because our body fat we just melt like like a candle in the wind. Not a candle in the wind. Candle burning on both ends even. Anyway, that's from 2008. So I've been around a while. This is a cute one. It's got a pocket right here on front. Look at that. Made from a coin roll. Back when coins, you'd roll them up, and take them to the bank because you kept your change. Less kids took it. Okay, function has no preference. Let's go mini today because I think we've done this one the last couple of months, which is fine. It doesn't matter. Don't know matter. Not so much. So let me get that basket. And what we do is we have these little mini folders. And the live chat person will get to pick which folder we use today. That one's empty. Some of them are empty. So we have 17 to choose from. So put in a number from 1 to 17. And that will be whichever folder we use the stuff out of today. Well, not this loose stuff, because I don't know why that's in there. I evidently had, that one's empty too. We don't want to count that. Okay, we'll put that one in the back because it's an empty folder. 1 to 17. Oh, we got a HottiePoPo picks. Number 13. I got to write it down because that's what I always do. There's no reason for me writing it down other than that's what I always do. I don't think Popo's ever picked a folder before. Wow. Okay. Popo with lucky number 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, let go. 13. All right. I could have counted from the back too, because that would have been fine. Okay. Let me put these back in here for why ever they in here. Oh, change my number. So we'll know how many we got next time. All right. All right. Put this back over here where I can find it. Maybe. I can maybe get some later. Maybe. That's the key to putting stuff up, is actually having to put it back where you typically get it from. Okay. So here's our folder. All right. Oh, look. Popo, you picked some pink stuff, darling. Ah! Peace sign, a flower. And some of this is from Happy Mail. Okay. And swaps that I've done. I was in a swap group for a while on the Facebook. There's a pretty little red bird. Today. Ooh. Dreams believed are dreams achieved. Oh, here's a little blue bird. A ballerina. I have this die, so that's probably one of my. Oh, look, that's fun too. Can you see? Is it showing iridescent-y? Because that's what it is, iridescent. Hey, Cheshire. I'm so happy everybody's here. What are we saying? Oh no, monkey. Okay. Yeah, the pink won't kill you. I mean, it's not hot. Technically, I guess you could layer those. Why not? I mean, you know, because there's 2 solids and 2 striped. And here's a die cut of a leaf on a painty paper. Ooh, that little bird foot. Get back up there. And it says small miracles, I believe it's what it says. And we have like this thing, whatever this is. I guess you could weave a ribbon in here. I don't know. Oh, here's some tickets. Oh, here's a blackbird. So a red bird, blue bird, and a blackbird. And this one says, blessings, fall, and give thanks, which I know for a lot of people, it's the beginning of fall for y'all. Our fall, I don't think is coming until Christmas. Blessings, fall, give thanks. Okay, so that's the stuff we have to work with today. We can add to it, although typically I do try to just use what's in the folder on account of that's the purpose, to use this stuff. And those of you that came in a little after we started, these are some dry things that I found in my book. Evidently, I pulled them off of a tree or off the ground. Surely I didn't pluck a tree. And they were in the book. Now they're nice and smashed and dry. It has no smell because I just smelled it because I was curious if it was a cypress or some kind of pine. I don't know what that is. I don't know where it came from. Okay, so, all right, let's find a page in our mini SCUFS. Excuse me, that will kind of matchish. Not necessarily matchy match, but kind of match. And this is the side we're matching-ish because we work on, we don't need that. Oh, we skipped a page because we work on the back side, which is, you know, blank. And that would probably work. That page right there would probably work. So we're going to mark it as a possible. We don't want to use one that's already, oh, evidently we're doing both sides in this book. Well, there you go. I guess we could do that side too, huh? Not so much. Oh, that's fun. Look at that one. That's got all kinds of stuff in. Oh, that one's stuck. I might have stuck it in there before the glue dried. Or are they supposed to be stuck in there? I don't know. I don't know. It's how it is. That goes. That comes out. Ooh, that's pretty. Fun. Oh, and here's the center. Still like it. Now, some of these are going to be upside down because this book goes this way. We might use that first page, or we could use this page. Maybe we'll use that page and we'll do it on this side because it doesn't matter. It's the same page, right? Right. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use this one right here. Okay. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? Oh, I wanted to show y'all the perforator. And I'm going to use this right here. Now, when I was playing with it, I had to press fairly hard-ish. Not super hard, just fairly. Let me get a straight edge. Okay. Am I in screen? Okay. So my camera's been weird. Anyway, so you're going to line that up in a straight line, and you press fairly hard. I don't know how you're supposed to hold it. You're probably, I don't know. Anyway, it has made a preparation. Can you see? It looks like a score. On this side, you can see where it's perforated. Watch this. Look at that. How neato pedo is that? And then we've got this tool, which is the distressor, and it's got a blade inside there. It looks almost like a thread cutter. I used to have a thread cutter when I was when I quilted all the time, and you wore it on a necklace. So your thread cutter was always there, and you would just cut your thread. But look, I know y'all probably already seen this. It just roughs that edge all up, so nice and pretty, just easy peasy. You're not gonna cut yourself because it's down in there. Just saying. Fun stuff. Thank you, secret internet admirer. Okay, so that was just a stall. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I like that. Not crazy about the white. We'll have to change that. I don't know that I'll use pink. I'm not feeling the tickets, and I'm not feeling the leaf. I really like this. I like our little birdies. Oh, they tiny, y'all. My fumbly fingers are not wanting to pick them up. Oh, my follow-up MRI. I got the results back a couple days ago. My brain, yeah, it's so funny to talk about your brain like that. My brain shows very good improvement. It's not normal, average, but it is greatly improved. So I'll get another one in another 6 months. Okay. And I like her, but I don't know that I like her in that pattern because that's a pattern. We could always flip her over. Flip her over. All right, put that in the folder. We're going to set the folder aside because the leftovers will go to somebody. I generally add more leftovers because I generally have plenty of leftovers. Here's a fortune. This is just laying on my desk. So it's a desk scrap. That means it's very usable. At this moment, someone is thinking positively of you. Aw, thanks, y'all. Whoever y'all are. All right. So let's do some stenciling on the background. Okay. These are the things I'm thinking I'm probably going to use. We can always paint these little die cuts too. Just saying. I can't pick them up, but we might paint them. Bless my heart. I really like that. And I have this stamp. So this is probably something I stamped out. Because when I stamped stuff for the swap, the Facebook swap group that I was in, I would stamp out however many required sets you needed. And then I would make one for myself. So I would remember that I've already sent that one out in the swap. So I wouldn't send it again. And we could paint that too if we wanted to. All right. Let's find a stencil. I happen to have a few. I've not used this one. Ooh, not used this one, but that's not very florally. But you know, we could use that. The last, well, I don't know, it was the last one I saw of the Jones Smithies stencil release. You know, and you get that wonderful discount code. Mm-hmm. Okay. This one is called, just for curiosity, because somebody might be curious. It's a JS-077 any which way. We're going to use that one. All right, let's pick some colors. Pink. Oh, goodness. Yeah, y'all couldn't handle me normal. And normal is just a word. In general, it means average. Okay, it means that, you know, because the opposite of normal is abnormal. And if you're not normal, you must be abnormal. No, you're just not average. There's nothing wrong with not being average. Okay. Let me see what colors we got. I have other colors. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have other colors. I'm thinking pale ochre might be a good one. That might be a good one. That's pretty bright. I tend to work with archival because it stays put, and I'm kind of a permanent kind of girl. I'm thinking rose madder, not so much vibrant fuchsia. We could go with a little Venetian orange. What is this? Sunflower? No, not feeling sunflower. That's a stay zone. Caribbean green. Let's see what kind of. That's not a bad. I don't know. That's a maybe. I don't know. I've got these that don't fit in my little thingies. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good green right there. Shady Lane. It's a pretty good green. We'll keep that one sort of out too. Okay. That's enough. That's enough of that. Let me put my doolallers back over here in my thing. I know it's just rattling around over here, y'all. All right. Tuck it in there just right. Tuck it in there just right. All right. I like using, when I'm inking on a background like this, I like using these, the makeup brushes from the Dollar Tree when they had them, when it was $1. So we've got mostly pinks. So I'm going to use the red one. And I think I had a yellowish color. But I think the mostly pink's going to be fine. Just saying. Unless we go with the green. I don't know. We'll get that brush out too. Put that back over there. Shake and bake in a hole. And we are going to, oh, I bet I need yellow for the ochre. Is more of a, it's lighter. It's more lighter. All right. Okay, now I want a paper towel to kind of scrub the brush off with. Move that. Am I in screen-ish? I'm in screenish enough-ish. Okay. All right, let me look at chat. Yeah, you need to hear this too. Don't you know, Popo? Yes, you do. Well, no, it won't cover the whole thing that way. So we're going to move this stencil around. So, you know, let's start with the lightest color, which is the pale ochre. I don't know how this is going to look. We're just playing. Don't take stuff too serially, okay? Just don't. And that paper has sort of a slick finish on it. So I don't know how well this is going to dry. Okay, that's enough of that one. Set it over there. Kind of scrub it off a little bit. Get the Venetian orange because it's kind of the next color. Move the stencil a little bit or a lot of bit. Get the dog hair off of there because, you know, dog hair is weird. And we be quiet. So how's everybody doing? Y'all doing okay? Are you hot? Is everybody's air conditioners working? Because ours is working again. Thank you, Jesus. We are happy for that fix, I tell you what. All right, scrubbing that off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get the sienna, which is kind of a browny red. Scooch that. And this one's going to be kind of dark, so don't freak out. And if you're not sure how much you got on there, you can tap off your little brush, and it takes just ever so slight little bit off. Because sometimes when you first put it down, it's like, oh, see, like that. It's just like, wow, where did all that come from? So, anywho. And Gail does have her grandkids. So she's playing with the grands. Which is always fun. The best thing about grandkids, you can spoil them when you see them and then send them home. Like, go and get out of here. Oh, I'm liking that. It doesn't look anything like this, which we're sort of want to kind of match. All right, put that away. Now we're going to get out the real pink. Rose matter, because rose matters. Again with the red brush. Maybe I'll just take this and go over the whole thing like that without the stencil. Give it a generalized, maybe it'll work. We're also just getting smooshy parts. It is a slick paper, just saying. I think we will put some green on there. You may not be able to see on the screen, but I can see in real life how this is kind of evening out the all the tones. I may do this with the pale ochre too. Yeah. Okay, squishing that off. Where's our lid? And I'm going to do that with the pale ochre, which is on the bottom. And I'm starting out, when I first put it down, I put it down lightly and then press harder. Can you tell a difference in your screen? I can tell a difference in real life. Yeah. Okay. Maybe right in there. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I want a different stencil for the green. Find a different one. The ones that I haven't used before, I typically keep right here next to me so I can use them. I mean, you know, I bought them. I might as well use them, right? So we'll grab this one. This one, just for those that are curious, is JS-143 Imaginary Abstract. Okay? Okay. What that one is. And I'm going to get the Shady Lane, which is a VersaFine Clear. I got it free with some order. And it's a juicy pad, so use caution. It's juicy. Just little touches here and there. Yeah, like that. Oh, I didn't dab off enough of that one, did I? Oh, well, we got a big old splotcher right there. That's okay. All right, we'll put another splotch up there. All right. Right. Okay. Clean the brush off around the edge. Doesn't match so well, does it? Not so much. But that's all right. All right. Put that there. Okay. Put these over here. Right there. Okay. So now let's see what we don't have enough stuff to make a pocket. I might have to pull out a piece of something like this piece of paper right here. That would, no, I don't like that. Oh, here's one with pink on it. Look at that. Pink. Saying. What else we got? That's too yellow. Here's some Asian writing. Hang on, I'm just flipping through this here with that, which was also a free page. That would probably be okay. Probably. All right. This has got blue lines on it, and I'm wondering, do we want to put some blue lines here? Because I have a stamp that's got lines on it. And I just had it out. Well, they're teeny lines, but they're still lines. Teeny lines, but still lines. You left the acrylic block over here. Yeah. Really smart like that. Okay. Now, in my opinion, the archival manganese blue is like a Bic blue, the blue on a Bic ballpoint pen. Just to bring some of that blue line kind of down. Oh, that's kind of weird. Find a paper towel. Wipe away that heavier line on the top and the bottom. And we're going to make a mess today. I see the center part of my stamp is not stamping. Because that's slick surface, is that going to rub off any? Maybe. Okay, let's try something else. I have my isopropyl alcohol right there. Okay, try not to jiggle the camera. Sometimes it will take the archival up a little bit, and it's not so much. Well, we'll just have to cover that part up. We don't have to, but I'm not happy with it, so we will. Okay, bring this back. I really think I want that down there. Let's see. have some of that. Just cut some of that off. These are the table runners from Hobby Lobby, in their spring section. Let's see if we would need almost that whole thing. Weave this in and out. Because it looks like something needs to be woven in it. It's like a fence that needs something. Anyway, this is like gauze or cheesecloth. Well, a crappy cheesecloth because it's pretty thin woven stuff. I'm getting hungry, y'all. That's kind of early for getting hungry. What's 11? I guess it's almost 11. I guess it's not too early. I've been talking for about 45 minutes already. That's just crazy. This might look like carp too. Doesn't look good. So no. Undo that. Get rid of the loose fibers. I do like that. I do like that. Hello, phone. What is going on with you? Oh, thanks, World Market. I need to get off their texting list because they just annoy me. Well, we could always put it on the side. It doesn't have to be on the bottom. You know, I'm kind of liking it on the side a lot. Just saying. That can be our pocket. We got to have a pocket. It's the law. The pocket law. We could just make a tuck spot up here on the top, and that would cover up that whole wording thing right there. Oh, let's use our perforator. Where'd it go? So we get a ziggy-zaggy line. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. I can't get my hand twisted around there. I don't know how you're supposed to hold it. Should watch a video, right? Just saying. And I am working on a silicone mat, so it does have some give to it. Look at that. Ha! See, that can go right there. And, let's see if we can make like a curve or a wiggle woggle. I bet we can't. Oh, it already is. Look at that. Ha! How fun is that? That's fun. We need to wiggle woggle this side. That one needs to go like that. Ha! That's a pretty nifty little thing, just saying. I've never seen one of those before. There. I like that. Like it that way. Further this way. Further that way. Okay. I still like this. What if we did some fussy cutting? Let me look at chat. Hey, Scrappy. Hey, Amber. I apologize if I miss anyone coming and going from chat. Chatting while I am live is not my forte, or my fifth tay, or my third tay. But I do occasionally glance up and look. And everyone is really good about answering questions if they know the answers. Or chatting amongst yourselves, or doing your own arting, because hopefully y'all doing something. Maybe you're just doing dishes or vacuuming, and that's okay too. Just saying. Because I do like to have company in the room with me when I'm arting by myself. I will watch other people's live shows. or recorded. I like them all. Recorded lives even. Something stuck right there. This is not a super fussy cut. But we're getting it done. Just putting a little shape on it so it's not all straight edges. I'm going to come down in here just a little bit. And this one just a little bit. Y'all, we've not had rain at our house since June. Just saying. Just letting you know, in case you were kind of curious about how long it's been since it rained near my house. I remember when we had that bad drought several years ago. We didn't get rain at our house for 15 months. Months, not days, not weeks. 15 months. We went over a year without rain at our house. I know. They got rain over at the airport, which is, just over that way. And they got rain in town, which is that way. But not right here. It was getting pretty scary. And I'm getting concerned about Tomball, probably Magnolia area, because they're kind of sister cities. Their water situation. We've not been put on water not rationing, but conservation yet. But I can feel it coming. Just saying, they have real water issues, and they're building like crazy in our area. They can't pour concrete for the new construction across the street where the Torma Woods down because it's too hot. The concrete will, set too fast and crack and all that stuff. So they can't pour concrete. So we got all that dirt over there. And they built up over there so high. I'm telling you, it's probably about waist high now, which makes me get concerned about drainage issues whenever it does actually rain. I mean, it's surely going to rain again, right? Surely it's going to rain. Here's some more paper. That's a coffee dyed paper. That might look okay-ish too. Maybe we'll do something like that. Just cover up all that whole thing right there. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see. I'm gonna get a stencil with flower thing on me. Flower thing. Didn't I just see one? Oh, this one. I've used it, but I think we're gonna use it again. Bring in some flowers. Get our pink, our rose. Get our rose brush. Do that. How's that look? Oh, looks beautimous. Beauty-mous. Make it all about play, y'all. And then it doesn't matter if it's beautimous, gorgeous, the masterpieces or not. Let's use that one. So they did pretty good in the Twitter art exhibit this year for their charity foundation that they were working with that I can't remember. It was indigenous people in Canada, I believe it was, but I don't know their actual name and stuff. So, all right. I want to put, where's that yellow ochre? Yellow ochre. Sorry, pale ochre, whatever. Same stuff. Pale ochre. Let's try some of that. And let's use different flour. I don't think my postcards sold this year at the live event. When they don't sell, they go in a bin somewhere, and I don't mean a trash bin. I mean like a bin for people to just buy whenever they go in wherever they're at. They didn't like it. That's okay, because I don't know, y'all. They typically, the postcards are like $35 US a piece, but I don't know how much they were. I don't want to use the solid one. I wonder if these layer on each other. I don't know. I've not tried it. That's an interesting thought. Let's use part of that one. Like right there. And one of my postcards did a year or so ago, I don't remember when, make it onto their catalog cover. It was a collage of different ones, so it wasn't just mine, it was several of them. I was thrilled about that one, y'all. Just saying. Okay. All right. Where's our page? There we go. Okay. This is just so not making me happy, y'all. Hey, Zandra. Good to see y'all. So Scrappy Lolly Paper Co. is working from home. And you are the Scrappy Lolly Paper Co. that does Mini Moo Mondays. Just saying. Those are fun. Those are fun things to do, y'all. They're teeny tiny. They teeny tiny little things. Okay. They measure 2 3/4 by 1.1. That would be, y'all know I like ATC, so it's really not quite that surprising that I would like the Mini Moo cards. Hang on, I'm trying to get a background. See, just a plain. That's how big they are. Teeny tiny, but they are fun to do. Just saying, because they are. It's true. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put that. Pulled it off and I can't put it back. All right. That's not making me happy. Maybe we'll just cover that up and just work on this. Let's just try working on this side to begin with, because we can. Because I like that too. We'll just pretend like we didn't do this part, okay? Y'all. I do like that. How does that look? Oh, that's interesting right there. We've already made progress. Y'all, we've been on for an hour and I've typically done nothing today. We're a ballerina. We don't have to make a pocket. It's not the law, but you know I like my pockets. It's saying. I think I will glue these on those. We will do that because I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. Find a glue bottle. Not going to ink around them. We've done enough inking. That didn't even count, did it? All right. And these are two different pinks. Don't no matter. Oh, that's all right. Can't even tell. Okay, so we got those two done. We got two flowers. I like in the darker one. Maybe we won't make a pocket at all. Isn't that possible? Yes. Yes, it is possible. Because I'm actually kind of liking that. What are y'all thinking about that? Yeah, it's not the law. I mean, it'd be unusual for me not to do a pocket, but it's not the law. Just saying. I'm actually liking that. Simple. I like the birds too. We could have the birds walking down here. We're going to paint them. We're not going to leave them mix mox color. I think that's what I'm going to do. Should I paint the word today? That's a question for y'all to answer. And if I paint the word today, what color should I paint it? Okay, this is going to get glued down. I'm just going to do it. But I'm going to leave it as a tuck spot. Not a pocket, a tuck spot. I don't know how far up I need to go. I know, and y'all saying, yeah, you could have just did that and we'd all be off eating lunch by now. Oh, that didn't even line up, did it? Which way do I need to go? Scooch it out. Scooch it out. There we go. Practically perfection. I hope y'all thinking about what color we should paint the word today. Round. All right. Straighten that up because it bothers me to put it back crooked. Scrappage. Okay. I like that. And I liked that getting tucked right in there. I do. I like that. Okay. This looks like it's embossed with, it might have been stamped in some color. I don't know what color, but it's got some holographic embossing on it. I'm just going to tuck that where I want it. If I can get it back in there. Kind of like that. Because I don't want to glue it shut because it's a tuck spot. Oh, that's a little too curvy. A little bit right there. And a little bit right there. Shake and bake, and I helped. Okay, perfect. We're going to have to cover that up. I don't know with what or when, if ever. Maybe never. Hopefully that's still tuckable. Not a pocket, but it's tuckable. Come on. There we go. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave her white. And she's going to go here. So I'm just going to put her down because that's where she's going. Put her down. Get the tweezers. I want her on that right there. Just like that. It's perfect. We should have just started this from purple. Purple. We don't have any purple anywhere. Oh, I do like purple though. Xander says purple. Amber says blue. Lolly says purple. Amber thinks something bright. Really? Y'all think purple? I mean, this is kind of purple. It's like between a purple and a blue. How am I on screen? I guess I'm okay-ish. I definitely want to change the color of it. There is purple in that. So do I have a purpley blue? That's a good question. Oh, y'all, I've got to get out of here and clean this place up. But I'm just so far behind on recordings, and we keep having appointment after appointment. Now it's not just my husband, it's me, and appointment after appointment. I have this color. Oh, that's a violet. What is this color? That's a navy. What color would those make if you mixed them together? Let's just see. Find a piece of something. Let's become a mixologist. Dot of purple. And a dot of navy. Let's see what we get with that. Find a brush. Wow. That's actually kind of pretty. It's almost the color of that bird. I guess we'll paint it that color. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We paint over it. I don't want to use that one, though. I don't want to use that scrap piece of paper. Use this one. Where'd it go? Of course it's going to turn brown. Of course it is, because it's purple and yellow make brown. That's just how colorology works, for heaven's sakes. Should have painted it white first. It'd be all right. I mean, not like it'd be the first mess I ever made today. Just saying. Okay, let that dry-ish. What's it going to look like on the red bird? More purple. Can't look at chat. Ever. I do pretty good in other people's live chats. It's just when I'm doing stuff. Of course, that's just going to stay black, isn't it? All right. Another drop of the navy blue, which is apple barrel, if anybody's curious. And then another drop of the purple, which is Craft Smart. Again, if anyone is curious. Should paint that bird white before I put the color on him. It could be a little different colors. It'd be all right. It'd be all right, y'all. Okay. Put another coat on, which is better. I don't have a today dye, so I know that's not something I did. Something I got in a swap. I'm saying. Could use my tweezers instead of my teensy tiny fingernail. Be gentle. Thank goodness it's on cardstock. I mean, it would already be tore if it was paper. That one came out good. Let me put some white on that one. I have some. Pretty sure. Really? Well, that won't come out. All right. Get a thing. It's all about making a mess today. Okay. Let him dry-ish. Now I got to clean my brush. Clean my thingy. By thingy, I mean palette knife. All right. Okay. That. Careful. Need to bring this one over because we need to heat gun him so we can put another layer of that color on there. Heat gun, y'all! Drying today because it's not dry enough. That little. We can repaint them another color if we put it on there and we don't like it. Just giving myself permission in advance, okay? Back over here, bird. permission in advance. It's all bowed out and misshaped. I'm not sure I like it. Have our little birds marching across. Maybe we'll make them a rusty brown. What do we think about a rusty brown? Let me look. Not the red bird. Oh. It does look purpley. But I'm not sure I like it. I know, but I painted him. It's already too late because, you know, some people don't look at chat. We'll try to go with a rusty brown. Or should we try to go for a metallic, whatever this color is? It's copper. Bright metallic paint. Color must be under this. It started out at $10. Then it looks like it went to $7.99. And I got it on clearance for $2.24. Not 25, but 24. I don't see a color on that. But it's like a copper. Oh, it's it's on the top. Bless my heart, y'all. It's rose gold. Let's try that. I mean, what the heck? What do we got to lose? Absolutely nothing. Nothing but more time. Right? I have used this. I just... Ooh. Ew. We got to get some steering on that. It is so way separated. I have used it before. May not look like it, but I have. It's a big jar. Deco Art Americana Metallics. What did they call it? Rose gold? Rose gold. I mean, for $2.25, it's a bunch of paint, y'all. Practically free. My boyfriend Clarence pointed it out to me. Might have been a month or two ago. Trying to make sure I get some of that syrup off the bottom. Yeah. Sometimes I just have a hard time getting going. And that's a fact. It would not be the first time this month I've had issues with other projects I wanted to get done. All right. Tippy tappy in the where's the thing? We're gonna put it on this bird first. And I can't pick out. Ho ho. It's gonna need more than one coat. Oh, don't flip upside down. Don't do that. Serially. Back over here. They're all going to come out a different color now anyway, aren't they? Yeah, it's going to take more than one coat. Let's paint all of them because we don't know if we're going to like it at all. So we'll just paint all of them. Instead of waiting for one to dry and trying it on for size. The thing about acrylics, you just keep layering them up. It'd be all right. Is anybody saying anything? Thanks, Z. Thanks, Amber. Liked it before I started painting. You know how lag is, and my, in general, don't be looking at chat. Anyway. Making an interesting color, that's for sizzles. I like Snoop Dogg. I think he's the one that started that sizzle thing back in the, if I said 80s, that might be too early. I don't know. In the 1900s. I'd have been a 2000s. I don't know. I'm not a good judge of time. It's interesting. This one is way different colors. It's painted them white. That's why. I guess white would have made sense because I left the girl white. Right? Probably something like that. Now clean the brush again. I do. And he and Martha Stewart, who would have ever imagined those two teaming up? But they make an awesome team. Just saying, my opinion. Just saying. Because funny. Okay, gotta move him so he doesn't stick too much. Doesn't stick overly much. There, they're looking more matchy, same. She says that she wipes off the paint. Where'd the other one go? All right, how's that? Wonder if I can get another coat on there. It's still a little damp. Could never match this in a million years, even with a paint matcher. Okay, move that to a more drier location. Come on, little bird. Little bird. Oh, little bird. Remove that. All right, we'll get the heat gun out, y'all. I know the paint's open. I know. It's okay. Oh, and this might match that little vine thing a little better anyway, because it's got that holographic-y. Well, gotta be careful with heat gun on acrylic paint. It doubles. which can be an interesting effect. Just saying. Dry from the back. Oh, Z had to go. Bye, Z. She's been having a show on Monday evenings, not just Sunday evenings, but Monday. Is it Monday? I don't know. Maybe it's Tuesday. Because Barb Owen's been coming on Monday evenings as well. Okay. They're still not really dry. Hey, y'all. I'm just kind of going from bad to worse. Oops. Oops. But you know what? Jenny say, what? It's kind of interesting. Not really the worst thing I've ever looked at. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it as much as I did a little bit ago. Only now I like the darker pink flower. What do y'all think? What do you think? And today, I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that's got juicy on it. Where'd that brush go? That is whatever acrylic medium. It makes acrylic paint acrylic. Here we go. Okay. I do like working on this silicone mat from the Amazons. I mean, when stuff dries on them, you just kind of crunch them like that and then drop them in a soapy dish pan and roll them together, and it just comes right off like magic. Okay. I think I'm gonna glue it down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, says the SpaghettiOs. Probably about there. I think I'm just gonna glue it down. Yeah. I mean, why not? We could be here all day doing this over and over today. Over and over. Original tacky glue. Original tacky glue. Or glitter glue. Oh, that was so close. Landed. Uh-oh. Oh, well. It's a little close to the ballerina, but that's all right. It's perfect. Perfect today. We're working on our perfection today. Okay. Here comes the birds. Get the tweezers because I can't hardly hold them. We're just going to glue them down. Because sometimes enough is enough, y'all. What line? I want them on that same line. I don't know if you could see it, but there's like these blue lines that are running across there. Let me put this one. Here's the red bird. Then we will center that one. Okay, between those two. Sorta center him. It's a him bird. All right. Ouch. Pinched myself with my own tweezers. Do you hate it when you do that? Do you ever do that? Okay, we'll put those away. See, not so bad by itself. Not so good with that. I'm going to have to cover that up with something. I don't know what. HottieK what? Okay, but let's get a diamond. Oh. You just pile up so much stuff. Get a diamond. I guess we should have a pink diamond. She's going to hold a diamond in her hand. And a diamond in that hand. Can't decide if I like the smaller diamond or the bigger diamond. Or we could put a diamond belt on her. Yeah, get out another diamond. Kind of like in the diamond belt. Put some diamonds right there. That's a bigger one. I know y'all not going to approve, but I'm licking my finger and putting it in the diamonds. I know. Gross. Okay. Kind of liking that. Yep. I'm going to go for it. Go for. Now I'm going to get my little diamond doolaller. Right here. Glue. Okay. Flower center, in case you were wondering. Now, get the metal in so I can, yeah. Okay. It's got wax on this one end. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Get in there. Let's get a black marker. Our bird needs an eye. We could put a, I don't think I have any diamonds, black diamonds that teeny tiny. I mean, these are pretty tiny. 1, 2. It's in a bad place right there. There. 3. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, y'all. Oh, my goodness. It's not horrible. Let's see if we can find something here that will work. Oh, yeah. Oh, we could put the most beautiful thing on there. I don't think so. When I'm picking words and phrases and stuff, it's just whichever one kind of jumps out at me for the time. We could put that shine and sparkle. That's a possibility. Having a good page, it was wistful thinking. Bamboozled. These are pretty funny. These are like word segments from various books. She merely went on with life. I think that's going to be our winner. What do you think? I think that's our winner. She merely went on with life because we just went on with it. See if I can get it pulled off. Today, she merely went on with life. What do we think? I don't think we're going to ink it because we didn't ink anything. Well, except this mess down here. Don't look at that. So we're just gonna go with that. And because I sometimes have trust issues, I'm just gonna put some glue right there. Get my little tweezers that pinched me a minute ago. And we're going to put it right there. Because sometimes that's just what you got to do. You just got to went on with life. She merely went on with life. That's kind of, yeah. Is it straight enough? Yeah, it's straight. There we go. Perfection, y'all. Oh, thanks, Lolly. Yeah, I got them at Tuesday morning back. I don't know when. It's been a while. They're really big. And that's just the cover. And then the pages were the free papers from whatever magazine, Somerset magazine, whichever. Well, I better glue that down because it's sticking up and it's going to get caught and tear. And then the whole perfect page would be ruined. And we don't want that. Pretty sure we don't want that. And several people in chat, well, not necessarily several, but some of the other people in chat do live shows and videos. So check each other out. Subscribe to those you're not already subscribed to, because everybody likes that. That's actually kind of cute. Kind of. We could use this. How's that look? I wonder how it looks tucked in there. Not too horrible. Okay. So I'm just going to do this. Sort of small, but not too small. Sort of right there-ish. So not straightish. Doesn't have to be. Make that straighter, mostly like that. That over there. That over there. Put the date. Put the date. What's the date? August. It's my deceased nephew's birthday. Happy birthday, Lamar. He's been gone quite a while. I'm thinking at least 15 years. 17. And yesterday was my dad's birthday, and he's been gone a while as well. Anyway, I'm going to stamp inside. Let's use sienna. Practice stamp. Practice stamp is okay. Just like that. I normally stamp these after we're through. I don't know why I'm doing it today. Does it fit? Fits well enough. Hardly even noticeable, right? Ha! We're going to call that page done. As interesting as it was to get here. Let me put that over here. All right, get over there. We get our folder so we can look at our leftovers. We have such awesome life. This is laying over there, so I'm just going to tuck it in there. And a lucky, that term is used very loosely. A lucky live commenter that lives or has a U.S. mailing address who is 18 years or older will get to win these leftovers. Because, you know, we will put that in there and we will put that in there. I will put other stuff because I typically do that. We'll put all that in there. This is what a lucky live person will get to win. Hang on. Okay. Put that. Are we on the screenish? Okay. That over there. Here's the list of rules because there are rules attached. Okay. YouTube has community guidelines as well. What it is, it's a live chat person. We'll get to pick one number on. All of y'all in live that meet the criteria. You must be present in live chat, be 18 years or older, have a U.S. mailing address. One number and one number only between 1 and 79 because that's how many bingo balls there are. Just saying. After I type the word go, okay, any numbers after the word stop are disqualified. Just saying. Then I will pick a bingo ball and the first one closest without going over the ball number will win the leftovers. Plus probably, I'm sure a little bit more stuff. I have a few leftover stuffs, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Let me get in chat and say go so y'all can put your numbers in. I know we've been on almost 2 hours and we did something we could have done within the first 30 minutes. Easy peasy, fresh and breezy. Just saying. So let's see. I can throw that away. That can get tucked in there. Those can go up there. That can go up there. That can go there. Maybe I should put it. I'm just goofing around while y'all put y'all's numbers in. I'm giving y'all a minute. Because there's lag. Lag is a thing. A real thing. Okay. That's kind of there. Hopefully everybody can see that and has read that just fine-ish. Put those right there. Here's my little thing. Y'all. It was kind of hard getting there, and it's an okay page. I'm not totally dissatisfied with it. I'm not necessarily thrilled with it. But I do have to cover this on the bottom of it something, because that's just not working. But, well, you know what? It might work the next time. Not working today. Do y'all find that sometimes you like stuff today that you didn't like last year? I don't know what's up with that. She merely went on with life. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one right there, y'all. Just saying. All right, gonna spin the balls. I'll be putting top in the chat any moment. I have it tied shut, so it's not gonna pick a ball just yet. Are we on the screen? Ish, mostly, sort of, ish. Trying to get everything in there. I gotta fix my camera. It's slip sliding around. All right, I'm gonna put stop. Not skip, stop. Oh yeah, okay. Gonna unloose the balls. First one closest without going over. Oh, I gotta roll it just. Come on, ball. Here we are back again. It must have been a bad number. Am I doing it wrong? There we go. Got a ball. What do we got? 44. 4. Closest without going over. It's Hottie PoPo. Oh, Hottie PoPo, you a winner, double winner today. How about that? What a shockerino. Popo with, and yeah, it's pretty low. A pretty low number, 13. To be the, and you had folder 13. Closest to ball number 44. That's just crazy right there. Okay. You know what to do. Email me your mailing address. Okay. And I will get your treasures, plus probably some other things that Betty might like. Probably on Saturday. Okay. If you get me that email with your mailing address by then. I so appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you hanging out with me, sharing your time with me on this drawn out mini SCUFS today. Do y'all need to hear that poem again? Where'd I put it? Because it's hot. Biscuit days. When green grass becomes golden brown. When a convection oven is outside. When people melt into pools of hot butter. When air is as sticky as honey and as thick as gravy. That is when summer turns into biscuit days. Hi, y'all. It is one of my favorites. It is hot anyway. Thanks again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kind comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.